Definitely for me. I'm excited to get back. I know our program is really excited to get back and play in front of the home fans. And to your point, we feel like we got a big lift the back half of the year last year at home. And only losing one game at home all year, and then playing really, really well for the most part in here was exciting. And my hope is that we can kind of carry that on to this year's team. But we've been looking forward to getting back home for a while now.
Jordan Mincy, guy obviously has ties here. Your familiarity with him and the style of play that Jacksonville is going to bring.
Yeah, Jordan and I actually played against each other in college a while ago. He got the better of us. He was playing point guard at Kent State, and I was at St. Mary's. It was a bracket buster game. So I've known him for a while. Obviously, seeing him kind of work his way up from La Tech here and then over to Jacksonville, I think he does a really good job. I think he does a really good job recruiting. They have good size for a low major program. He's always able to find pretty good jittery scoring guards, and obviously comes from good pedigree. So, I'm sure he'll be excited to get in here and give it his best effort with his crew, and we're excited to compete against them. The great thing for us is that was a tough first game. That usually, maybe not usually, but sometimes your first game of the season is, a home game against a team that you're generally expected to beat. Like, USF's a good team. Obviously, they've had to go through a lot over the past couple of weeks, and in a way, I think that's continued to unify their group. And they have a lot of great kids. Their staff is really good, and that was a team that was really together on Monday night. And as you can imagine, going into that game, it concerned us a little bit what we were going up against. We knew we were going up against a team that had the opportunity to really rally together, and I thought they played that way. Rewatching the film, to be honest, I thought that was a pretty high-level game. I thought they played really well, and I thought after kind of getting our footing, we played pretty well, too.
It's good to stare down and get a chance to stare down adversity right out of the box.
Especially when it turns into a win,
right.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, being down, I wouldn't have expected that we were down 13 in the first half, but we were in that moment, and I thought it was a good sign that we didn't really, we didn't blink. We kept our head up, we weren't pointing fingers, we weren't just making excuses, we just kind of got back to it, and obviously Will got it going, and that kind of opened it up for us, and we got that thing back where we were only down one at halftime, so we were able to kind of take a deep breath and go get it in the second half.
How do you think Walt did running point?
I think he did great. Again, it's going to look a little different with him there, but I mean, he scored 29 points. I think he only had one turnover, I think. And again, we scored 98 points, and we didn't shoot it well. So he was able to get us where we want. And to USF's credit, they were a pretty athletic team. They're quick, athletic, good size on the back, the backside of their defense. The way we finished from two was really impressive. I think we shot 74% or something from two. But, again, I thought he managed it well. We want him to be really aggressive back there, trying to score, make plays, and he's done that not only on Monday but in our scrimmages as well.